Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to another Peak adventure. This is going to be day 2 of our Alaskan adventure. If you watched last week's video, it was pretty much just a travel day. And so we brought you some highlights throughout there and then the tour of the Airbnb. So today we're actually going to be exploring the Seattle, Washington area. And it's going to include a trip to the Space Needle near the end of the day. We set that up specifically to be near dusk, so hopefully we get some good sights there. We're going to be going to the, I always mispronounce this, the Chilean Glass Museum? Chihuly. There we go. I was corrected by my offset director. So the Chihuly Glass Museum. And then we're also going to try to take in the... what is it, CJ? The Museum of Pop Art?
Pop culture.
Pop culture. So we'll have some video throughout the day of all of those. We're also going to be going to the Pike Market, which is where the famous fish throwing are. So don't miss that. So we will take you through that area, look at the throwing fish, and then take in some of the local meals. And we're in Seattle, so there's going to be coffee, of course. So throw on your walking shoes, grab some long clothes, because we are definitely not in Tampa anymore. All right, so we teased this last night, but here is the view from our penthouse Airbnb. You can see the eye over here. Now we're 16 stories up, so that's no laughing matter with the size of that eye. And then as we scan to the right, I will double check and throw something on screen if I'm wrong, but I believe that right there in front of us is Pier 61, which is where a lot of the Norwegian ships go out of. And then there is the Carnival Luminance in port up there, and I believe that is Pier 91, where our Ovation of the Seas will be docking tomorrow. But we will try to confirm that on a map, and again, if I'm wrong, we'll throw up some information. But it is time to head on down to see the gum wall and then head into Pike's Market and see some fish being tossed. So let's get a walking. So quick walk, as you guys can see here, Post Alley. Uphill for the record.
In the snow.
Both ways. So this is gonna lead us to the gum wall. And as we mentioned earlier, the back of Pike Market. Also, there's supposedly a couple of good coffee shops up this way. We're gonna go take a look at, what was it? Storybook Coffee is what our host said?
Storybook.
So drinking at Storybook. Storybook. And if you look ahead of us, it looks like the brick wall is dirty. Yeah, the brick wall is not dirty. That's the official gum wall area.
Oh, but this is the gum wall. It is on Post Alley. It is literally an alley. And when you go up here to this corner here and take a right, there's a Pike Market. So this is just a popular attraction, and it's a very unique and unusual attraction. And it's free.
Both disgusting, yet kind of cool.
Duos. It's a comedy club. Sweet. All right. In honor of my brother and his drama, I'm gonna put it next to the comedy club so I can find it. There we go.
Have to say there are some creative gum walls here. They have some, as you saw, that were pulled down like icicles, another one that they used to make little shapes and turtles. Very unique. So this is a little hole-in-the-wall coffee shop, the Ghost Alley Espresso. There's so much coffee here, you got to figure out where you want to try it, but I have heard that this is a really good area as well. But right here to our left are the stairs that will lead us up into Pike's Market. Welcome to the Public Market Center, Pike's Market. All right, so we are heading over here to the fish market, and this is the most important area. They've got fresh fish coming in, and at some point today they will be throwing that fish. Huh? What? Yes! Let the fish throwing shenanigans begin. Let's see that return toss in slow motion. Stop. Woo! All right, now that those shenanigans are over, let's actually take a look at the fish they offer. What the heck is that? Hello, I'm a monkfish. Well, hello, Mr. Monkfish. Whole halibut? A whole lot of halibut. And snapper. And rainbow trout. And they do have the ability to ship anywhere overnight. Some cool shrimp cocktail, lots of different crab, and then a few seafood accoutrements and general merchandise. So that was pretty cool. As soon as we walked up, you guys saw we got a couple of cool fish tosses as they were getting things set up for the day. And we're still on East Coast time, so even though we got in at, 4 in the morning, we got a couple hours of sleep, and we're up and running here, taking a walk through the market. So we'll bring you some of the sights and just have some fun. So we are here at Sosio's Produce, and we're definitely going to pick some up before we head back to the Airbnb for snacks. But this fruit just looks amazing, absolutely amazing. So we're going to be grabbing a little sampling for munchies as we head out of here. So let's just take a quick walk and just take a look at this. I mean, look at those Honeycrisp apples. Look, this is in the palm of my hand. Look at how huge this is.
It's so big.
The sweet cherries. We do have, strawberries back at Plant City, but these are dang good. These all look fantastic. Just fantastic. Yeah, we're definitely, when we head back at the end of the day, we're going to grab a sampling and bring it back to the room. Good old peaches. All right, we're going to swing back, like I said earlier, and pick some of this up to bring it back to the room with us. But let's go ahead and head on. Ooh, hot honey sauce. So it looks like weekdays, everything opens at 9. So we still have about an hour before we have access to actually go in and have breakfast and things like that. There are like the flower vendors that are setting up that'll still help you out. Again, the produce stand, the fish market, they're all still here. But as far as a lot of the shops themselves,
Weekdays opening around 9. It looks like weekends it's a little bit earlier, about 8 in the morning. So we're just going to wander a little bit, see the sights, and go from there.
It's good, salmon.
What, salmon candy? What are we having here?
Salmon. That was really good. You will like that, babe.
Smoked salmon? Sure.
That's really
Thank you. So we're trying a sample of smoked salmon here.
And you got that.
Wow. And we got this from, what's the name of this place? City Fish Company? It was cold salmon, cold smoked salmon, but oh my goodness, that smoked flavor made it just explode in my mouth with that flavor. It was very, very good. Almost had a little sweet taste to it. So it looks like a lot of different fish markets all have very similar items, like those rock lobster tails. Things are humongous. All right, so wandering around here on the far side of the market, Mel has come across a bakery. I think our nose smelled it first. So we're gonna grab something here just to get a quick nosh while we're waiting for more protein-based sustenance. We are here at the Piroshky Bakery, and we'll take a quick little look here at what's available. I think we're gonna go with the apple cinnamon roll.
Can we try the bacon and hash brown? Sure thing. What else? Share one, right?
All right, Mel is opening up our apple cinnamon roll.
It's definitely good, but it's really warm, so let's dig in.
Oh wow,
Good, huh?
that's very good.
Yeah.
And it's basically the natural apple. There's not a lot of heavy cinnamon or anything
No,
like
it's
that
like
on
very
it.
natural. It's not very sugary
Yeah.
processed. It feels very fresh.
That's really good.
All right, we're gonna munch down on this and see what else trouble we can get into.
We are coming up to the very first Starbucks ever. So it originated here in the Pike Market. So we will take a look. Again, this is the #1 Starbucks, and according to our host, to even be how do they call it, barista here? Before you can even be a barista here, you have to go through their entire coffee master classes, which takes about 5 years, and you have to be a master brewer. Then, and only then, are you allowed to work at this store, which again, the first Starbucks ever. Let's go take a look. All right. So again, this is, wow, talk about bling.
Thank you. All right. That's 20. Thank you.
Usually this place owns
So yes, every person behind that counter has been through the 5-year program. So congratulations, everyone. Vicariously through our visit, you have visited the very first Starbucks that has ever been in existence. So we're gonna get some good luck here. Rub the pig snout.
Wait, you gotta rub down here.
We're gonna head out
Got to tweak a nippy.
and take a look at the water over here. And then, I don't know what. What time is it? Got about a half an hour until the coffee place opens, or the brunch location opens. So let's take a look at the Seattle dockside. How's the crowd yet?
Oh yeah, there's all the other restaurants and
Yeah.
Minor Landing and stuff.
All right, so we are heading into Lowell's, and this is supposed to be one of the best places to eat according to our hosts.
All right, CJ, tell us what you got there.
I got a slow braised corned beef hash combo with eggs and hash browns and rye toast. And I'm hoping it's the best breakfast I've ever had for the price I paid for it.
Christine?
I got the market breakfast, which is eggs, hash brown, bacon, and toast. I hope it's delicious as well. Very expensive.
But this is the view that you get.
Yeah, we're paying for the view.
All right, so Melinda and I are going to be splitting because this is super pricey, but again, it's supposed to be the best dish here. This is the Dungeness crab omelet. And then we have the sourdough bread bowl clam chowder that is served all day long.
It smells delicious.
So let's have Mel give us a taste test.
Wait, I gotta stir it. Make sure all the juices are flowing and awake.
No, juice size of good corn chowders, it doesn't need that.
It's good.
All right, so I'm gonna taste test the Dungeness crab omelet.
A Dungeness crab is a crab that went to prison. Get it? Dungeon crab?
So you can see, nice old chunky crab meat. Here we go.
So good it requires
Wow, that is good. And it's freshly grated Parmesan cheese.
I don't think I've ever had a crab omelet before.
All right, we're going to get down on this and we'll be back after we eat. All right, so the market has definitely come alive. So like I said, we were here first thing in the morning, but now you've got a lot of pastas here. And we are back at the fresh fruit market. Oh, that's good. Which peach was that? That was good. That was very good.
You want to grab at least 2 of those?
Yes.
I don't want to get more than that.
We can grab 2 of those. That way I can run it up Mom's arm and have her yell at me bloody murder, and then I'll eat it. She does not like the peach fuzz feeling. So it's perfect. Man, we tasted those sweet cherries. Those are going to be good. And the peaches, oh my God. So this is going to be a good nosh a little bit later today. Not every day you see accordion and violin playing cats. All right, so breakfast is done. Fruit is done. We are going to go ahead and head up to the Storyville Coffee shop on the top level, right at the entrance, in this case, to the Pike's Market, to get another cup of coffee before we call Pike's Market finished. And then we'll head out to the Starbucks roastery to get some fresh beans to take home. So let's go ahead and head on up and get some coffee. All right, so here we go. Up the steps. Now, we did not go here, but the crumpet shop, we had friends of the family, said it was very, very good. Here's a quick look at the menu.
Hi. For the Storybook coffee place. I forgot what it's called. Anyway, I got the espresso, and starting to think things are really expensive here. So this is a really smooth espresso shot, but I needed a little pick me up.
And I ended up getting the mocha, and they did a little artwork on there. Awesome. All right, so this coffee shop was the recommendation of our host for our Airbnb, saying that as far as having, you know, a single cup or something like that, that they make the best coffee here close to Pike Market. So oh wow, that's good. Just like Mel said, it's very, very smooth, very rich and flavorful. Wow, it's almost like a hot chocolate instead of a mocha. It's really good. So definitely, if you come up here to Pike's Market, you have to climb up some stairs. It's kind of hidden right past the bookstore of the main entrance, but it's called Storyville Coffee Shop. Take the climb. It is worth it. So last night, our hosts also gave us another tidbit of information, and that is the Starbucks that is in our Airbnb location is actually the first location in the Western Hemisphere where the first case of COVID occurred. And so that Starbucks is now only an order through your app and pickup. They never changed it back after COVID, I guess because of the bad juju. So we sure can pick them, folks. It's a beautiful view from our penthouse, but the very first location where COVID started flourishing in the Western Hemisphere. Yay us! Yep, so we have
I love cherries.
some sweet cherries. So go ahead and give that a shot. These are very, very good. And they do have pits in it, so be careful.
Are they Rainier? No, Rainier's are...
I don't think so. So the other thing I want you to keep in mind is this is for posterity's sake. This is for the YouTube channel. Mom's gonna love it.
Oh, God! No! No! Oh, no! No! Son!
I love you.
Oh, my God! You have to stress her out like that. I have to explain that it's like nails on a board. Ugh. It's like eating okra or kiwi. Nails on a board. Oh my God, that's awful. Oh my God.
Thank you for being such a good sport, Mom. We did. Peach fuzz.
Little bastard.
There is the eye. That's what we're getting ready to head to. Or whatever they call it here, the Ferris wheel. And then the Elliot's Oyster House is supposed to be a very good seafood restaurant right there on the water. Of course, another Starbucks.
Warmer down here.
Pier 57 Totem Pole. And there's a Sailor's Sea Tour here. Takes you around the Bay Area. Looks like it's 33 for adults and 23 for youth, which would be 3 to 11. And then seniors are 30 and kids under 2 years old are free. We're heading down here to Miners Landing. It looks like it's a little multi-use area that has food courts as well as retail shopping. Well, the decor definitely matches the name of Miners Landing. Pretty cool theme decor. Little arcade for the kids.
Feel like Bass Pro.
Yeah, it does feel a little like Bass Pro. Little carousel. Look at that, an old shoot 'em up target game.
Yeah, it's definitely Bass Pro.
Yep. It's like they transposed Bass Pro over here. Or Bass Pro stole this idea and transposed it into their stores.
All right, so we're in the line, and similar to the Orlando Eye, as long as everyone in the car is over 21, they do let you buy alcohol over here and then take it on to the Ferris wheel. Hello, how are you doing today?
Oh, shit. Don't bump your head.
Ow. Don't bunk your head. All right, we are in here. If you guys didn't hear our host, we get 3 rotations, which is pretty cool. So let's take a look. We actually had planned to do a single video for our day in Seattle, but we're only halfway through. We have so much left in the afternoon and evening that in post-production I have decided to cut this into 2 videos. So make sure you keep an eye out for next week, and to do that, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and notify so you can see part 2, where we do the Starbucks Roastery, the Chihuly Glass Gardens, the Pop Museum, and we end things at the Space Needle. As always, thank you guys for stopping by. We really do appreciate it. We'll see you next time on the Scenic Route. Night, everyone.